Hello and welcome to Newsroom. I'm your host, Chris, with the CHRILLCAST. And today, as you could see in the hinted little window I had there, we're going to be talking about PS4 updates and why we're late to the party on covering it. It's because my work schedule changed, and then I had some other things I wanted to cover first on Monday, namely Halo. But here we are. We're going to cover it today. So let's get into it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and here we are. PS4 System Software Update 9.51 patch notes today, April 13th. So we're covering this several days late. Alongside the release of a brand new PS5 System Software Update, PS4 users have also received a brand new firmware patch on April 13th with some further stability improvements. It was just a few short weeks ago that Sony's current and next-gen consoles received a pretty major update, with both the PS4 and PS5 receiving a plethora of new features and changes. PlayStation 5 users were treated to an overhaul of the game base feature, as well as new accessibility options and trophy options, while PlayStation 4 users received a bunch of new party chat options. I believe some of those were previously implemented and taken away and then re-added. So we'll see, how that all goes. Unfortunately, today's PS4 update isn't quite as exciting. If you're going to find out more, here's everything you need to know about the April 13th firmware update, including the official patch notes. As mentioned previously, there isn't much to get excited about surrounding the latest PS4 firmware update, according to the official patch notes, which can be found further down this article. They just keep doing this further down. Double shockers, come on. All right. Today's patch is simply for improved system performance. However, players have been reporting an issue that they have to update their PSN profile every time they turn their consoles on. Could be that today's update rectifies that issue for players. Check out the patch notes below for more details. And still, we don't see that. There we go. PS4 System Software Update 9.51 patch notes, April 13th. Below you'll find the official patch notes. Finally, DualShockers, thank you for getting there, which was deployed around the world April 13th, bringing the console firmware to version 9.51 with the following changes. Main features included in System Software Update 9.51. This System Software Update improves performance for the system. Unfortunately, that's all the details we have surrounding it. And it says more details may be shared by Sony later today. So make sure to check back in shortly, as we will be updating this article with any further patch notes. All right, well, you know what? Here's where we go to right after we read this article. It's time for Reddit. Reddit time. Here's where we find the real information. Did everyone get the new PS4 System Software Update 9.51? If so, what's new on it? I just got it. Thank you for asking this question, Asking Man 99. A constant harassment to update your public profile. Apparently, this is pretty common with the PS4 9.51 update, although there is a workaround that I saw later on down in the a couple workarounds actually that I saw later on. So just booted after the update, and the update your profile screen is still there. Supposedly this was going to go away with this update, but I clearly see it did not. So it says, I had the same issue, update your profile about me section in your profile settings, and it resets itself. So every time you turn the PS4 off and back on, boom, you get the same update your profile, update your profile, update your profile. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody said, my daily routine with the PS4 now is to log in, press circle before anything loads, and I'm good to go. Bro, that is so true. It's so annoying when it starts loading something about updating your profile. Thanks. Now I know the answer to the question I asked myself for the last few nights. I was like, why is my PS4 so buggy? And now I know. Phew, I thought it was just me. So here's somebody saying at a workaround here. It says, go to your privacy settings on account management. Find the option where it says to share your activity on watched videos. Enable it, save it, and then you can disable it after that. So you can also remove the ability to receive news through notifications or emails. So there's that. So I guess really you need to go in and add and remove the watched videos from your activity shared to the public. That would fix that. Another person wrote, updated, launched a game, immediate system failure, powered itself off, now got the turn off your PS4 properly warning. Sue's improved system performance equals nothing. Oh man, this system software update improves system performance. Yeah, sure. So here's something that I want to share with all of you. Pro tip: updates that end in something 1, like 9.51, 9.01, 8.51, 8.0, anything that ends in like a 1 at the end, like a third digit in the firmware or software update, are always going to be stability. So it's basically like, hey, we put out this major update, now here's a fix for like all the little issues we caused by this new major update. That's generally what you get. I mean, if you look at iOS updates, iOS is always kind of run the same way, where Apple will put out an update, like a major one, and then shortly following that, they'll give you a little update that fixes all the issues they introduced with the big update. So that's kind of what this one is. I don't see a lot of bricked consoles here. I do see a lot of people complaining about the update your profile issue, which is like, really, Sony? You can pretty much just assume whenever Sony puts out a major update, they're going to break something. Hopefully not your console. But in this case, it does not seem like we have a major issue. But here we go. All these bugs coming up after updating reminds me of iPhones a few years ago, where the updates screwed up older versions to make people buy new phones. That was that battery gate issue. Says, yeah, which is most likely what we're doing. You can't get your hands on one, though, so truthfully, their efforts have no meaning. PS4 updates have always borked people's systems, though. So I think that's pretty much a fact. So if you were one of the unlucky people who have borked your system by an update, I hope that you have a strong, persuasive attitude on the phone with Sony to get them to replace your console at the lowest possible price, shoot for free, and let me know how that goes. But I don't see a lot of people complaining about a completely screwed up console for 9.51. This is one I didn't see. So I know that SU42118-6 is a scary, what do I want to say, code, but if you want to know more about it, I will give a plug to my video. Let's see if we can find it. My goodness, we're way down there. There it is. Go to PS4 9.00 update SU42118-6 explained. We did that video forever ago. It's like 25 minutes, had a lot of contributors to it. If you are suffering from SU42118-6, this video will help you to understand what exactly is going on. It may not help you fix your console, but at least you'll know where you're at. So just FYI, go check it out. Anybody that says they fixed SU42118-6, well, I question it. There's only a few ways that you can really see a fix with this one. And you kind of have to be lucky. So I don't trust most of the people that are doing fixes here. There's a few that have actually successfully fixed it, but very, very few. So anyway, what was your experience with 9.51? Did you have any issues? Did you have, if you did, comment down below and like this video. Let me know what you did and how it went, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.